Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Babe Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday night. I'm late. Sorry, I have been working on this sweater all day. I slept a bunch of the day because I was up till 5 a.m. working on the sweater and watching TV, and I don't know, just getting distracted by 10 million things. Interrupted, 10 million interruptions by my phone. I have a problem. I can't stand to see alerts on my phone that I can't leave things unchecked on my phone. I have a confession. I have an iPhone and I can't stand to have those little bubbles with the numbers on them around the apps on my phone. I have to hit them and have them go back to just being apps. I can't stand the little numbers to add up to notifications. I can't stand it. I have to clear all that out. I can't stand to leave a message unread. I can't stand it. So I know people are like, "Oh, just get back to me when you have time." But you've emailed, but you've messaged me. I cannot not read it because I can't stand to see the little number on the little thing. So, yes, it's interrupted me. And after about the 10th or 15th or 30th thing, it gets to be slightly annoying. But it's not, it's a me problem. It's not everybody else problem. It's a me problem because I can't stand to see the little notifications, but I can't turn them off because what if something comes in that's important? Yeah. So anyway, there's that. And then I was expecting a package from Amazon today for something to go into Will's birthday bag, and someone took it out of my mailbox before I could get to it, apparently, because tracking says it was put into my mailbox at noon. I got up about 2 something and went to check it after I checked the app and said it showed it had been delivered, and I checked outside and it was gone. Mind you, it was only like an $11 or $12 item. It was some beard conditioning stuff. My son has a really nice red beard and he takes good care of it and to keep it soft, and I like to buy him stuff to go in his beard. It's just a thing. I buy him stuff to go in his beard, and I had bought some stuff some different stuff that I thought he might enjoy and using, and it usually makes it smell nice, and I like to hug him when he smells nice, and so it just one more, because I had also bought him a beard comb that should be here tomorrow to go with the beard conditioner. So, and to go with the clothes I'd bought him. I bought him some t-shirts and some jeans. And so, I'm just very annoyed that someone come all the way up into my yard, onto my porch, because you got to come up from the road all the way into my yard, all the way up my driveway, onto my porch to get to my mailbox. Yeah, so whoever took it is a brave soul, because if I had been awake and they had been out there getting into my mailbox, they might have caught a bullet. Or at least I would have screamed at them and scared them half to death anyway, because I have done that before. I have scared people by screaming at them. Earlier this year, when we had Mardi Gras, we have a parade called the Highland Parade. Well, we don't live far from what they call the Highland neighborhood. We live kind of on the outskirts of a neighborhood called Broadmoor, and there's also a neighborhood called Highland. Well, the Highland neighborhood always have their own Mardi Gras parade. Well, people were walking through our neighborhood to get to the Highland Parade, and some of them were intoxicated. Okay, and this is while nobody was living next door at the time, and my neighbor was still renovating that house, and it was, nobody was living there. And so this little intoxicated dude decided to take upon himself that he would use the next door backyard as his bathroom. And this is the city. This ain't the country. Okay, you might can go urinate outside in the country and in the cover of a tree, and that'd be fine. But in the city, nobody want to see that. Okay. And so I saw what he was doing, that he was drunk and he was stumbling, and he had a cup that he was obviously still drinking. And so I saw him walk into the neighbor's backyard, and I was like, he don't belong over there. And so I opened my door and see my screen door is just a glass screen door. It's not a screen like wood and screen. It's glass. And so when I opened the door, I'm standing there and I'm seeing him about to do the deed. And I screamed like at the top of my lungs, "What do you think you're doing?" And I'm loud and I'm country, so he jumped about 2 feet when I did that. And I said, "Get from back there. You don't belong over there." I said, "That's not your bathroom." He threw his arms up and he said, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am." It's the first time I felt my age. And so he walked his happy butt back out of that yard and back down the sidewalk. You can find somewhere else to tinkle. Not in people's backyards in the city. You go find a convenience store that has a bathroom and use their bathroom like a normal person. For real though. Because I was like, no, not gonna happen. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to get me a Ring doorbell or a sign that warns people that I'm armed, because I do have like a big old pistol at the bottom of my little rolling cart next to the couch in there. So I mean, it ain't like I ain't armed. If you live in this city and you're not, then you're not really. You better be, okay? You better be. Because that's the only way to feel comfortable and safe. Because these people are crazy here. They don't know how to settle the arguments with words anymore, or fist. I mean, even fist would be okay, because at least all you are is beat up at that point. You can go get patched up. But, I mean, with a bullet, you don't know what kind of shape you're going to be in. What happened to good old fist fights? Really. Just have a good old fist fight and get it over with. Goodness. But yeah, I don't know who stole my package, but what I'm hoping against hope is that the post office delivery person just marked it delivered and plans on bringing it back tomorrow. I know that's probably like wishful thinking, but it's possible. That would be nice. And of course, there was no one to contact on a Sunday. And when I looked on Amazon, there was no option to do a return based on stolen or it didn't give me any options. I guess you had to wait 24 hours or till the next business day or whatever. But there was no options on Amazon. So I'll just have to wait till tomorrow after the mail runs and see where I'm at then. And I'm going to have to leave Johnny here with the door open, sitting in the living room watching TV while I go mail packages tomorrow until the mail runs, and make sure that, because we got packages that are coming tomorrow, and I don't want said porch pirate to get my stuff tomorrow, because I'm expecting something else for Will to go in Will's birthday bag, and I'm gonna get mad if somebody gets it. But I'm gonna get me a sign and put out there, "This house is guarded with a pew." So anyway, that's how my day started, with a porch pirate ruining it. But oh boy. And then something set off the labradoodles next door. Yeah, my neighbor. They got 6 labradoodles. Johnny had told me about it, but I hadn't actually seen them until yesterday. And there's man, I just looked over there and I was like, they're massive. They're huge. And I was like, gosh, they're taller than Axel. They're taller than my big old boy. And they just got all this curly hair. And there's just a pack of them. And that explains why they're putting up a 6-foot wooden fence. Because them jokers look like they could jump the fence that's over there now. So I reckon you gotta, you gotta rein them jokers in. But yeah, any little movement and you just hear a symphony of. Now I heard him barking. I went out there, and Will come out of his room. He said, "Mama, you just went out there by yourself without nothing? No phone, no nothing? You just went out on the porch after hearing those dogs barking?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "What if?" And I said, "I don't know. They're just going to get me, I guess." They just going to get me. I told him it was less stress for you, I guess, if someone gets me. No one to nag you or ask you inquisitive questions about your little life. I know that's not how he thinks. I was just being facetious. Anyway, I'll show y'all. I'm about ready to seam this sweater up. I got both panels. I'm gonna switch gears here because that's how we bipolar people roll. We talk about one subject and then bing, I'm switching subjects. But I got both panels done. I just got to seam it up, and then I got to finish the sleeves and the neck, and she'll be done. And I hope Melody appreciates the fact that I did crochet acrobats for her. When I say that, I mean front post, back post, this little ribbon stuff on the bottom. Yeah, I did that because she wanted it long enough. She's 5'6", so she's 5'5", so she's an inch taller than me. So I just want to make sure, and she wanted it to go over her bottom, and so I wanted to, when I hold it up to myself, to make sure it goes a little bit long and everything. So that's why I wanted to put that extra little couple of inches there. And so that's done. But my only concern is that because it's an ombre yarn that I'm using to this the halo yarn that I'm using as this yarn here, this fuzzy yarn here, is halo yarn. So getting the colors to match, because I had to do 3 rows in addition to the heat wave yarn here, heat wave color here, and I had to do 3 rows because I needed 24 rows, 24 rounds on each square, and so I had to do an additional 3 rounds of this yarn, and on this side it's a wee bit darker. It's a darker shade of the vanilla frost, and then but I don't know how noticeable it's going to be, if she's going to mind that it's noticeable, that it's not that the color's not all the same, that the fuzzy part, like this part here, is not the same quite shade as this part here. You see what I'm saying? That may be her way of figuring out which is the front and which is the back. That may be her way of figuring out which, how she wants to wear it. The dark could be the back and the light could be the front, that kind of way, because I don't really, when I put these together, I really don't designate which is the front, which is the back. I just figure whoever wears it, that's their decision to how they want to wear it. I don't really do anything special to, put it that way. But anyway, next I'm going to go seam these shoulders up. What I do is I seam the shoulders up first, and then I figure out the arm holes, And once I get the sides seamed up, then I'll go in and do my sleeves. But I got the yarn for the sleeves. I got that is pretty much the same. It's really close in color. It's shade of the vanilla. It's really close, so it should match pretty closely. It's just this other, was kind of hard to match up, but I did the best I could. Considering it's an ombre yarn. I did get, there was a one of the Vanilla Frost sitting here, and I grabbed it and took it apart and used what I could of it. But there's the front post, back post at the bottom. And what I've discovered is that it's easier to do that on the panels, on the front and back panels, before you seam them together. So that's why you see them like this. That's why I did it beforehand. It's easier to do it on a flat panel than it is to do it in the round. So that's why I said, well, let me just, I learned that when I did Amy's top. Excuse me, thirsty. Y'all know that strawberry water. But yeah, so I do the front post, back post, and I only did like a row of double crochets and then 2 rows of the front post, back post. So it's not very long, just long enough. And I could have went another couple of rows probably, but this is all I needed for the length, and I just wanted to make it, look nice. And so and then when I get it put together, I'll show y'all that too. That'll be tomorrow. Because I'm not going to stay up until 5 a.m. tonight, though. I'm just going to stay up until I get most of this done, because I got to get up and go to the post office as early as I can tomorrow, and then get back here because I got packages coming, and I don't want anything to happen to those. So, because I will lose my mind if something else gets stolen. I really will. I'll get angry. But I'm expecting a package, I think a Michaels package, and then something I ordered from another YouTuber, some yarn I ordered from her. I don't know if that's coming tomorrow or Tuesday. I'll have to look at the email. I don't remember. But and then like I said, I got packages to mail. I got like 3 different packages to mail, and so I got to do that. Yeah, that's what I got to do. So I got a full day tomorrow, and then Tuesday is Will's birthday. So I don't know if he has plans with his lady or not. I'm thinking maybe I should go Tuesday while he's at work, because they scheduled him to work. He was supposed to be off Tuesday, but then when he got his schedule today, he's working. So I'm thinking maybe I should go Tuesday while he's at work and get some stuff and cook him something special for dinner. I'll ask him tomorrow if he would like me to cook him something special for dinner, and I'll maybe cook him something special for dinner, or we could just take him to eat. Maybe he might just want something here at home. I don't know how that's gonna work. He'll be with his girl Thursday. They got plans all day Thursday, him and his lady. So before I forget, I wanted to give a shout out to my channel members, because I'm always forgetting this, and I hope they forgive me for this. I have 12 channel members, and my membership start at $2.99. If you want to support the channel that way, you don't have to. If you want to keep supporting the channel by watching the videos from beginning to end, that's perfect. With the ads, because we get revenue from the ads. But my channel members are Grandma Wanda's Crochet, OMG Granny Square, that's Ursula, and Dee Dee Christensen, Ruth Ann's Creations, Nancy Peters, Cheryl, I never am good with the pronunciation of her second, Lil Boulder, I just say Cheryl, Sue, Mama Sue, and Blanche Jones, Suzanne Spencer, Dana Clark, How the Hook Turns, which is Bernadine, and the lovely Connie Wagner. So thank you all to my channel members. I really appreciate that very much. I will link those that have channels in my description box in case y'all want to check them out. I do recommend that y'all do go check them out and subscribe if you like their content. They're all lovely people, and I greatly appreciate them being channel members. It does help me out quite a bit. I get, I think, like 70% of the channel membership fees, so just keep that in mind. I get more of that than I do the super chat and the super thanks money. So, and of course, if you ever want to, you know, help, if you're ever so inclined to help the channel, there are other ways. I have all that information in the description box, as far as PayPal, Venmo, Cashappp. I have all that always in the description box of the videos, should you want to do any of that. That's never asked for, but if you want to, it's there. Anyway, I just want to get the business part of things out of the way. And I've been meaning to shout out my channel members, all 12 of them, as they have definitely helped me since I started all this. Very happy to have all 12 of them. I know a lot of other channels have more channel members, but I'm happy for my 12. And you know, I only did it to try to, you know, get more income from the channel, so that I could buy more yarn. And so that's that's mainly what I do with my income from YouTube, is I do it to bring you more yarn content, and it does help me do that. So because we all love to look at new yarns, and they, you know, to look at my yarn orders, and to see what I make with said yarn orders. So but I look forward to finishing this sweater, and then I think, let's see, I sort of had it figured out what, yeah, I think I'm going to do this one next. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one next. Oh, one of these. Y'all tell me in the comments, help me out here, because I'm having trouble figuring out which one, because I got some other yarn that will help me. I only have 2 of these and only have 2 of these, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, but I think, yeah, I got some blue, I got some turquoise that will work with these. Yeah, I got rose that'll work with this, and then I got turquoise that'll work with this if I need to. So and I was thinking about investing in some more of these cakes, but anyway, y'all tell me which one. This one is blue raspberry, and this one is rose garden. So y'all tell me in the comments which one y'all think I should do next after I finish with heat wave. That's what I'm calling that sweater, because that's the name of the main color of the yarn, is heat wave. So y'all tell me blue raspberry or rose garden in the comments. Which one do y'all think I should do next? And whichever one gets the most votes, that's the one I'll do. Because this yarn, this halo yarn, it works up really fast. So just to let you know, and I really enjoy working with it. So that's why I'm thinking about getting some more, because I really like it a lot. So it's just so easy to work with, and I know it's roving yarn, but at the same time it's very smooth yarn. With that nylon in it, makes it very smooth. So anyhow, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I'm going to go work some more and watch some more murder mystery. And hopefully get to bed at a decent time so I can go to the post office and then come back home. So I love you and so does Jesus, and please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend's waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.